I used to be a cop, and I always tried to do the right thing. But I got one thing wrong, and it just about cost me my life. You see, I thought the police were supposed to catch the bad guys. It doesn't work like that in New Meridian. My squad was on a take from the Medici Mafia. You can guess what happened next. They left me for dead. They thought I was gone. Turns out that I'm full of surprises. These days, I walk a different beat. The Skullgirls. They play by a whole different set of rules, and they'll keep on coming until we put an end to the source of their power. The Skull Heart. That's my job. If I can do, don't have to worry. For a while. To find the Skull Heart, I gotta track the Skullgirls.
Hold it! I can tell you're a pro, and I don't mean at gambling. What are you doing here?
Thought I'd try my luck. Maybe catch a show.
Well, too bad. The show caught you. I have a feeling there ain't just poker chips in those pockets. Open your coat.
That won't be necessary. I've seen what I need to see. Turns out this just ain't my scene. Why don't you get back to entertaining your adoring patrons with your acrobatics? I'll see myself to the door.
I'm not stupid, buddy. I don't know what you think you're up to, but I know guys like you. And if a guy like you doesn't work for us, well, he needs a damn good reason to be here. Get it?
Girl, you don't know what you're asking for. You will be prosecuted to the full extent of the jail.
Beat him up, guys! Action! Hold it! Quit lollygagging!
Boogie! B-C dice! And... Count. Beat it! 2 boots! Gimme! Phew! This book! 2 boots! Applesauce! And... air... Boogie! Black and how? 2 Check! Super Sonic!
Right. Here we go! Get ready for a showstopper!
On the trolley! Horn cry! The world is full of obvious things.
Jeez, one-man band? More like one-man army.
There was a time when I cared about wasting the Medicis, but y'all moved down a few notches in my priorities. Nowadays, I'm more worried about wasting my time. Since the Skullgirl didn't stick around, it looks like this was a setup. Sorry, Missy, but I've got somewhere else I've got to be. You watch your step from now on. Showed up sooner than I expected, you old copycat. Who are you supposed to be? There's only one big band. You ain't fooling nobody.
Your very existence is a symbol of humanity's arrogance. The parts of you that can still be considered alive are on borrowed time. And that time is over. Even cloaked in your form, my superiority will be clear.
If you think you're scaring me, then you really don't know a damn thing about me. Let me teach you something. When the word of law falls, pick it up and hold it higher.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Black Civil Black! Giant Super And how? Giant Speed Back on beat. Give me a hit. Giant Air Super Sonic! On the trolley, shuffle! Jennifer Black! The world is full of obvious things.
You've got a lot to learn.
One truth prevails.
Cameras rolling and let's rock!
Giant step! Shark And how? Shark Black! Super Give me a hit! Giant step! Not bad! Shark not bad! Give me a hit! Bang up! One cry! Boogie boogie stop! Even the sky ain't the limit. I might be made of metal, but you're the one with the tin ear. You might try to copy my style, but you can't fake soul.
The next time we fight, my power will not be so limited.
Somebody got in here and trashed the place. And while they were doing it, somebody else kept me out. Figures. It wasn't me they wanted. It was the doc. Damn. My night just got a whole hell of a lot worse. Of course, soon enough, theirs will too. When I catch up with them. They trashed this place good. They knew what to hit and they knew how hard. They've been in a lab like this one before. And these scalpels, they ain't the docs. And they sure as hell ain't what you'd find down at New Meridian General either. That gives me some ideas. Time to find the Lab 8 survivors before somebody else does.
That Skullgirl's got my blood on the boil! Come on, boys, we're off! It's murder time!
We're returning to Lab 8 to pick up the pieces, Peacock. That's our priority.
I'm with Ilium. This fight isn't over, and we need to get our hands on whatever might help.
Who cares? They might come back, Peacock. We've got to get there first. Did you trade your brain for a beehive? I get the Skullgirl. I smash the skull heart. Kerpow! After that, easy street.
Not so fast.
Aw, man, not the blowhard. Graham, beat it! Get out of here, you big mook!
Take it easy, Peacock. Stop and think.
Thinking ain't my game, Brassafrass. My job is clobbering Skullgirls. How's about you take care of the kitties while I exit stage left?
Big talk, but you ain't ready to walk that talk. We'll track her down and take her out. Together.
Oh, Saxy ain't gonna let you go. Clean his clock.
Don't clown me, Peacock. I do not fool around.
Too bad, Big Bird. All I do is fool around.
Super
Two boots! Shuffle! Airman! Giant step!
Is this how the story ends? Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Beat it!
Shuffle! Get out there! Giant step! Giant step! Boogie! Giant step! Baloney! Ain't done yet! Boogie! Giant step! Black horse! Two boots! Giant step! Giant step! Saxy! Right! World is full of obvious things.
You pack a wallop for an old guy, but you can't stop this tune. Oh, Tommy!
Excuse me? Damn, she's gone. That fool is gonna get herself killed. If she can't even take me out, no way she's ready to face off against a Skullgirl. And if I can't stop her, Dr. Avian's work goes down the drain. Ain't no way I'm gonna allow that, especially not now. Sorry, but I've gotta go after her.
Don't worry about us. You take care of Peacock. We'll head back to the lab.
The doc didn't make it out. So now I've gotta track down Peacock, the Skullgirl, and his killer. I'd say I was earning my pension tonight, but somehow I don't think Lab 8 offers a retirement plan.
I like to think we offer other benefits.
Ain't that right? Later, Whitefin.
Be careful, Ben. Come back to us in one piece.
What is it about tonight? I can't swing a dead knee without hitting an alley full of weirdos. And looky here, a Medici Tin Man out for a stroll, right next to a body of water conveniently placed for dumping a sorry corpse, too. Good thing this one looks like he'll sink. It's time to get some revenge for the Fishbone Gang.
You're messing with the wrong man, lady.
We'll see about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Lay back. Book shuffle. Two boots. Two times. Below shuffle. Shuffle boogie. Speed boat.
Not
And
amusing.
how? Just shuffle. On the drop. Beat down. Giant step. Two boots. Yeah. Beat it. And how? Boogie. Tiffany. Ride.
Really claustrophobic.
Phew. Boogie. Boogie. Stop.
Dinner time! This kitty's got it. He rides
Fortune, hold it. This is my old partner.
Meow, he tells me.
If you wouldn't run off on your own... Sorry, Ben. She's with me. A little flaky, but she gets the job done, in the end. She's helping me do some recon.
You used to cuff him, not cuddle.
She's helping me with a case, Ben. I need all the help I can get. Things are crazy these days, though you don't need me to tell you that.
You can say that again. The Skullgirl got some help that knows a bit too much about the ASG operation. The lab got tossed. Avian's dead.
Ashley, I was looking for you. Things are going to hell around here, but I'll spare you the song and dance. It sounds like you've got much bigger problems, my friend.
I'm looking for somebody who uses heavy-duty scalpels. Someone who knows their way around a lab, too. And if it's who I think it is, there ain't an aspirin big enough to dent my headaches tonight.
Say no more. Get on with your search, big man. If you want my advice, head downtown. There's some shady goings-on that smell like Skullgirl. And don't worry about me, alright? I'm no rookie. I can handle one dismembered small-timer.
Just don't let her out of your sight. And if you get him killed, lady, I'll be back to separate your head from your shoulders. Permanently.
Oh, officer, I'm as innocent as a kitten.
Do I look stupid?
Well...
Can it? What in the hell was that?
The Skullgirl has revealed herself, and her attention is fixed elsewhere. She may have destroyed Lab 8, but she now has found a more fitting target for her wrath. Join me.
I want to see New Meridian cleaned up, but not like this. Damn!
This is the perfect opportunity. While her attention is fixed on keeping that tower aloft, she is vulnerable. We must strike immediately and decisively. You will engage the Skullgirl with Painwheel. The Skullgirl will not be able to retaliate, and should be no match for a coordinated assault from 2 ASG units.
No dice. Do you know how many people will die if we do it your way and she drops the tower? We've got her in our sights now. It's only a matter of time before we take her down. We can do it without the collateral damage.
That is of no consequence. The only thing that matters is destroying her before her power further awakens.
You know, if I couldn't see your big damn brain, I'd be asking myself if you even had one.
This is your response after you cost us Avian? The only miscalculation I've made is in attempting to work with another soft-hearted fool from Lab 8. Avian, at least, served the cause by creating weapons to battle the Skullgirls, even if those weapons have obvious flaws. Mine are not so weak. Painwheel, it falls to you. Go now. Attack the Skullgirl.
Nope, I don't think so.
If we must go through you, then that is what we will do. Painwheel, destroy this defective tool, and do it quickly. You must pursue the Skullgirl before we lose our chance.
Stop ordering me!
Do it. Now!
To the full extent of the chain.
The gorilla fate is yearning. Showtime!
Hot socks. 2 boots. Shuffle. Lay back. Impression. Simple one. Swing it!
Nothing!
Simple play!
Nothing!
It's nothing! Shake, shake!
The world is full of obvious things.
You should have defeated a relic such as this one easily. I saw to that. But I can sense your resistance, Painwheel. I had thought you would be the perfect vessel, but sadly, you yet require refinement. You wasted my efforts. Return to Lab Zero immediately for reprogramming.
No!
I will expect you shortly. Obey my command or suffer the consequences. I will tolerate no further disappointment.
You don't have to listen to him, girl.
Who are you?
I'm just another anti-Skullgirl soldier. The difference is nobody tells me what to do. And if you let us help you, it could be the same for you. While that knucklehead was running his mouth, I called a friend, Leduc. He'll be here soon, and he'll take you somewhere safe.
They've done some terrible things to her. You want me to take her back to Lab 8's crew?
Yep. Ilium will know what to do.
What are you going to do?
Me? I've got to track down the other one before she gets herself killed. And now I know where she'll be.
Another Lab 8 loser. Makes 3 for 1 today. First, that fool avian.
So Peacock is here. Thanks.
More like was. You're a bit late, I'm afraid. Maria's made short work of her, as Double and I will of you.
I see how it is. You knocked off the dock while your shifty pal, Double, nice name there, real clever, kept me busy.
And now I will defeat you on my terms, not yours.
A nurse and a nun. You ever read your own job descriptions? I'll buy you a paper so you can check the classifieds. It's cheap and you might learn something.
The only one who's going to learn a lesson is you. You'll feel a little sting, and then you won't feel anything at all.
Think so? I'm not so sure. You don't seem like much without your squad. The Last Hope has a lot to answer for. Where are they?
Gone. Though I keep their mementos with me. I can schedule an appointment if you want to meet them. In fact, I have an opening right now.
Mementos? How sweet. Since it looks like you turned traitor in exchange for your life, that's when you hooked up with your churchy friend, right?
I saw an opportunity and I took it. We all run out of luck one day, like you did all those years ago. Like you did just now.
And you will never trouble another soul.
Everybody, mind your marks! Let's rock! Alone!
No way!
Shove it! Flash! Riot! Impression! Dead! Giant step! Clearance! Boogie shot! Same old song. Giant step. Giant step. Giant step. Giant step. Giant step. Two boogie. Countdown. Big giant step. Book symbol. Stop clap. Countdown. Giant step. Giant step. Stop. Bang over. Beat it! You're gonna get me! You're in trouble now.
I have to go now. My planet needs me. I sure hope Peacock isn't dead. I'd whoop you either way, but I'll enjoy it more if I'm not distracted by rage.
You mean Patricia? No, I did not kill her. I could not. But for the sake of destroying the ones who abused us, I was forced to deal with her.
And now you have to deal with me!
Don't you mean us, Big Blag?
Peacock?
The one and only!
Patricia? You intend to battle me again?
That first go-round was just a warm-up, old pal. Now that I got my backup band, it's time to jam.
You both want the Medicis to pay. Why then must you fight me?
The Medicis are run-of-the-mill street trash. But you, there's no bigger threat than a Skullgirl on the loose. Nothing personal, but these days I have just one job. To stop your heart from beating.
Turns out we got hired by the same employer. They ain't too picky, but what can you do? Business is booming. Why, you ask? It's Skullgirl season!
Once, at the orphanage, you tried to save me. But I won't hold back this time.
That's why I gotta do this, Marie. You're losing control.
Then come. If you dare.
Time to paint the town red!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my greatest hit.
Every time you destroy this vessel, another will appear. There is no purpose to your actions. I shall always return.
So what?
Hey!
You'll have your day. You just have to live long enough to see it. Getting beat by the Skullgirl was just a reality check. The next one is gonna hurt even worse. It might even kill you. If you want to survive it, you better learn your lesson and learn it good.
I ain't a big fan of reality, Pops. The lessons put me to sleep. Give me cartoons, ain't it?
Sometimes you gotta be taught your limitations the hard way. The good news is that you don't have to face reality alone. The truth is, you never stop learning. I got a refresher today, too. Painwheel and Peacock, and others like them, need somebody to keep them on track. Might as well be me, right? I'm not dumb enough to think this is a happy ending. Ain't no such thing. The nun, the nurse, and the Skullgirl ain't the only shadows falling on New Meridian. We're gonna need those girls if we don't want to lose the last of the light. Seeing the Skullgirl trash my city and kill my comrades? Taking her down wasn't for revenge, but it felt good just the same. This city and me, we've been through a lot. New Meridian, it's not what it used to be, but neither am I.
Yo, Bandcamp! You ever think about publishing your stories? We could call them Defective Comics!
Nah, I don't want to steal the spotlight from you. We wouldn't even have to change the title.
Hey, wait a minute.
Fortune!
The Skullheart is connected to a large underground structure, going deeper behind enemy lines. Wait for further report.
If this is true, it may be key in finally ending our long struggle. But how do I know I can still trust you, Valentine?
Lab 8 is under attack. Valentine has led the Skullgirl right to us. Send help immediately!
Well, that settles that. What else does she expect us to believe?
In the meantime, encountered the feral, Ms. Fortune. Unlocking the secrets to her abilities is sure to revolutionize bioweapons.
That's just stupid! I could make something better in every way! I'll show her! I'll show them all!
RF model R003. Activate boot up sequence. Identify yourself.
I am more than a robot. Except, not really. Playing off error. Do 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 do.
No, none of that. Just state your name and objective.
Dramatic pause. I am Robo Fortune, created to destroy the Skullgirl, as well as all who get in Lab Zero's way. Can I, having been acquired a cheeseburger?
I suppose this will have to suffice. Now, get out there and execute your mission. I'm going back to the drawing board to think about where I went wrong.
Beep boop. Plot shields operating at maximum. I will not fail, barring control unit apathy.
Crash and burn. If you see Painwheel, tell her I'm sick of her ignoring my messages.
Build up, bad tie complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Now, boing, with Alpha. Boing, no burial. Not that
What you gonna do? Dog Star Press!
over
Refresh.
magnetic trap.
Cool!
Boing, psycho. Permanent magnet and
Operating. Single stick.
boing, now broken.
Now, single stick. Roll.
Everything I say is a catchphrase!
Try again, kid.
Error cannot engage. Deleting first law.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
A broken burial screw. Critical skill not critical skill.
First down! Dennis!
On the head.
Technology won't replace me, Is this how the story ends?
Do you believe in fuzzy set theory?
Everybody warmed up? Action! Hold it!
Offering.
Dennis, face it!
Low battery. Offering.
Canonical form.
Say your vitamins and eat your prayers.
You've got a lot to learn.
Peacock!
Certainly!
Oh, Leduc, Hive! Meet Peacock, Lab 8's magnum opus.
So this is Project Peacock. I've read your papers, but I'm embarrassed to say that I can barely follow them.
Well, I'll explain. Project Peacock is equipped with not one, but 2 synthetic parasites.
Lab Zero has created one other like her, but more extreme methods were required to complete the synchronization.
2 synthetic parasites? Regulating the soul contamination must be difficult.
Indeed. But with a proper theonite balance, I think we could graft even more onto future subjects. The Argus system not only lets her see everything, but the eyes also generate powerful Z-rays at the precise wavelength needed to disrupt the Skullgirls' essence.
Hey, Gramps! Shut it! I'm busy here.
The Avery unit is admittedly a bit less well understood. We designed it to be a spatial link between her body and Lab 8's vast underground arsenal, but she's doing things with it I never imagined possible.
Seriously, Doc, shut it! Let's get into the good part.
To think, that poor mutilated orphan I found may be the one to defeat the Skullgirl once and for all.
Anyway, metal polish?
I think the bath and her usual morning routine were fine, but they aren't something the audience needs to see. Maybe she's born with it. Who are you?
Munch. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Are you
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
On guard.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Down here!
In my
Focus poke you!
Just a moment! Let's go!
Napalm! Napalm shot!
posers getting between me and the Skullgirl. Don't they know who I am? I was built to beat Skullgirls. The sooner I get done with that Skullgirl, the sooner we can get back and watch Glorious Annie's Symphony of Star Stuff.
Yeah, I gotta get back in time for wrestling. Ugh. I heard Beowulf's coming out of retirement.
Hold it, everyone! We've got a message coming in from Dr. Avian.
Come in, Doc. Can you hear me? Labs are attacked.
The Doc's in trouble! Too late. Whoever it was, they really did a number on the lab.
Patricia.
Did you hear that? I think I heard Doc Avian.
Dr. Avian! Who did this to you?
Lab Zero. Valentine betrayed us. She let the Skullgirl in.
Which way did they go?
They fled to New Meridian. Follow, but make sure the others are safe. I know you can protect everyone. I know you can defeat the Skullgirl.
He's gone, boss.
Guys, get ready. Pissing me off is the last mistake those idiots will ever make! Squawk! I see her, boss! The Skullgirl is right over there! Wait, it can't be! Marie? She's the Skullgirl?
I'm sorry, my child, but your reunion with Marie will have to wait. She has important business to attend to in the Grand Cathedral.
Another peacock? Looks more like a dodo to me. Extinct!
Enough! Avian's legacy ends now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
By the way.
So, Lab 8's ultimate weapon finally arrives. I never expected you to be double, but don't worry. I'll be fitting you with a toe tag shortly.
So why'd you do it? Both of our labs are supposed to be working together to destroy the Skullgirl. And you let her right to us!
As though I'd explain myself to a child. We came to stop Dr. Avian's work, and that's what we did.
You really think I'm gonna let you walk out of here alive, nurse?
I don't think you have a choice. I'll admit you were almost an interesting opponent, but infected by Avian's philosophy of weakness, you're nothing more than garbage. Double, it's time Lab 8's final experiment came to an end.
Squawk! We'll show you weakness, lady!
We're gonna murderize you. Time to die, traitor!
Yeah, what they said. We're sending you straight to hell for what you did to the doc!
cut you down to size.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Ready for your shot? Don't even try. Well done, alien.
I'll teach you to scream. Marie!
Patricia, you should not have come. Do not worry about me. My quest is nearly at an end.
Please, don't worry about you. Some hellish MacGuffin has turned you into an undead killing machine, and I was created to stop you. There's no way you can beat me, so of course I'm worried about you.
Look, Patricia, you will understand.
Whoa! Is that him? So all these people are...
Evil. From the slave traders of Ramograd to their patrons, the Medicis, all must perish. Patricia, please leave. I cannot guarantee your safety much longer.
You know I can't do that. It must be taking everything you've got to fight that thing inside ya. One of these days, you'll slip up and you'll be just as bad as those guys. Or worse. You leave me no choice but to beat you down, blow you up, and rip the skull heart right out of you. Let's hope there's enough of you left that we can sit down with some pie together when this is all over, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Go for it. Die. Don't resist. Show them who's boss. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? See how weak you are. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? Now you're close. So sure you can defeat me. Make yourself useful. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? Know your place. Know your place. You dare challenge me? I told you to run away.
Try again, kid.
Don't think I'll go easy on ya.
Patricia.
This battle is all in the mind. Action!
Be afraid. I'm in control. To run away.
You can't give up now.
Here comes trouble.
Patricia.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Fall down. Go
Go for it. Be afraid. Be afraid. Go for it. Make yourself useful. Go for it. Your efforts are futile. Know your place. You dare challenge. You dare challenge me? See how weak you are. Know your place. Know your place. See how weak you are. Know your place. See how weak you are. Know your place. So sure you can.
You've got a lot to learn.
Here comes trouble.
You shouldn't be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Be afraid. Know your place. how weak you are. Know your place. See the error of your ways.
You've got a lot to learn.
Don't think I'll go easy on ya.
Patricia.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Stop my will. Die. Go for it. Out of my way. Go for it. Out of my way. Die. Be afraid. Go for it. Sorry. Take your place. So sure you dare challenge me? Know your place. Know your place. Show them who's boss. See how weak you are. Stop them.
Told ya I'd win, but I appreciate you trying to put up a fight. Now, about the skull part. Who needs wishing? I'm already the strongest there is.
Foolish child. Do you really think this is over?
Right, Marie?
Right, Patricia. I'm sorry I ran away that day. You stood up for us, and I ran. When I found the skull heart, I thought maybe I could make things right and punish the people that did that to you.
We're good. You'll always be my friend. Got it?
That makes me happy.
Tell you what, I'll pick up where you left off. Now that I beat you, saved the day, and it's rerun season, I don't have much to do. So why not? Well, that, and bloodying those mafia fools sounds like a hoot.
That would be wonderful. Thank you, Patricia. It was good seeing you. One last time.
Then there were two.
Dahlia! Help! She's here!
So, the rumors were true. Geiger's resorted to experimenting on children now. My, how the mighty have fallen.
Cram it, Granny. I don't want to rush you, but let's get this over with already. I've been slaughtering your goons all night. I'm missing my stories, and I need my beauties.
Then let me tuck you in for your final bedtime.
Valentine!
guess I don't have any choice. It's up to her now. Painwheel will need to finish what I couldn't.
Valentine, there are those that would interfere with my plan. Infiltrate Lab 8 and see to it they do not.
As you wish, Marie. I'll leave at once.
Who will our star be tonight? Action!
No place to go. Making me insane. Strike! And it's this. Don't even
Is this how the story ends?
Side effects may include nausea, headaches, and death.
This battle is all in the mind. Action!
Dodge. Wish. Back to the waiting room. Major surgery. Stone cold and red hot. Sorry, I'm out of luck.
Napalm shot!
Napalm shot. Ready for your shots?
Napalm shot!
Dodge this. Let's up the dose. Cry greed. This might pinch. Going down. Going down. This might pinch. This might. What? This might pinch. This might pinch. This might pinch. This might pinch.
Just a moment.
This might pinch. I'd get a second opinion. What's this? Painwheel?
You! You'll pay for what you did to me, Valentine!
Killing me isn't part of your directive, which means you must be somehow resisting Brain Drain's control. You'd have to be incredibly strong to overcome his influence. I wonder. I think this warrants further study.
Make it flashy, guys. Action!
deadly sharp.
Damn! Go to hell!
Hello, Patch. Cheat day. Ripsaw. It's this. Body catch. Body catch.
I'll patch it right.
Body catch.
I've seen you. Just a nip and tuck job.
Major surgery.
I'm disappointed in you. Pathetic. I thought I made you better than this, Painwheel. You're a failure. You'll never fulfill your purpose and defeat the Skullgirl.
My purpose? My purpose is to destroy you!
You're persistent, I'll give you that. Maybe you just need more time. Listen, weakling. If you're going to have any hope of exacting your revenge, you're going to have to be a lot stronger than that. If you ever get the nerve to try again, I'll be waiting for you in the Grand Cathedral.
I will kill you!
Good. I'm counting on it. This may sting.
It all depends on your skill. Showtime!
Major surgery.
Ready for your stop? Let's up the dose. This might pinch.
Making the incision.
I'll cut you down. Just a nip and tuck job.
Major surgery.
This might pinch.
Oh yeah! Fatality!
Stone cold and red hot. Sorry, I'm out of lollipops.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
No place for body cast. Major surgery. Major surgery!
Now we're ready to operate. You should have that removed.
Time to put on a show! Action!
I've seen worse. That's good.
Hold it! Quit lollygagging!
Major surgery! Damn.
Dead cross!
Deadly shot! I've seen. That's ready for your. I've seen.
Making the incision!
Oh, punch. No place. That's enough.
Thanks.
You can't give up now!
I'll cut you down to size.
Do I know you?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Bandage this! Dead cross!
That's
time to apply pressure! Telepound!
enough. I've seen worse. Damn, ready for your shot? Let's up the dose. This might pinch. Enough. I've seen making the incision. Enough. Bandage this. Damn.
Maybe next time.
Good job, kid.
You've got a lot to learn. Everybody warmed up? Showtime!
Bandage this!
Let's go!
Body cut!
Oh, Pat.
Cross!
Ready for your shot? Deadly sharp. That's good. Let's up the dose.
Dodge this! You're mine! Why you're dead cross! Dead cross! Dead cross!
I've seen. Ready for your shot? Let's up the dose. This might pin.
Telepound!
Deadly shot. Oh, Patrick.
Okay!
That's good. This might pin.
It's this! Telepound!
I've seen.
Was that good?
You bet, kid.
Try again, kid.
You should have that removed.
Time to put on a show. Let's rock!
So useful. No place for I've seen worse.
Telepound!
Ready for your shot? Let's up the dose. This might pinch. This might pinch. Damn. Enough. This might pinch. No place. Body dash. Going down. This might pinch. This might pinch. Time to apply pressure. Enough. Making the incision. This might pinch. Deadly shot. Stone cold and red hot.
No!
You have failed, creature. The Trinity is not without mercy, and so I will make your death a quick one.
Stop, Double!
So that double-crosser finally drops her ruse. And for what? This experiment of yours.
That experiment is my insurance policy.
The Trinity does not look kindly upon traitors.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Pause.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 1
don't go too far. Bandage this!
Why are you so sick?
So easy to replace. You're still not ready, Painwheel, but maybe someday you won't be totally useless.
Don't patronize me, Valentine! I will get stronger and I will destroy you!
It's too late for that. I'll have to take care of this myself. And if I can't, come find me and we'll try again, and again, until you finally succeed.
Come back here! This isn't over!
Take care, Painwheel. Sorry, Marie. I quit.
We knew this day would come. It was inevitable and inconsequential. Destroying Lab 8 and Project Peacock was all that was required of you.
Glad there aren't any hard feelings then. I know what you really are and why you're here. You're nothing more than a pawn, just like me. But you let me get too close. Even if I die today, my research will aid the labs for generations. You got that? We're coming for you and your masters, monster. Count on it.
Enough. You are a traitor to the cause.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
You can't stop me now.
Ready for you?
Go for it.
Ready?
Know your place. Got them.
No place.
Know your place. You dare challenge me? Know your place. You dare challenge me? Take your place. Know your place. You dare challenge me? Know your place. See how weak you are. See how weak you are. Your death will not be fair.
You can't give up now!
You are
Time for your physical.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Deadly sharp.
Go for it. Shine. Be afraid. Go for it. Here's a surprise. Know your place. Know your place. You dare challenge me? See how weak you are. You dare challenge me?
There. It's done. Now, what should I do with the skull heart? I can't bring back the last hope. I know how those wishes turn out. I'm heading deeper into enemy lines. And I'll be waiting for you, Painwheel. Skullheart, I wish to become the Skullgirl!
This battle is all in the mind. Showtime!
Must steal Skullheart.
Take 2! Action!
Here, kitty kitty.
Can I get a round of applause for our contestants?
Time to paint the town red!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
to your hat.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Test successful.
That's all, folks.
Time for your physical.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Wish. Ready for your shot? Don't even try.
That's a wrap!
Here comes trouble! Do I know you?
You don't! Who will our star be tonight? Action!
Hold down, go boom! triple sandwich today.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! That's a wrap!
Here comes trouble!
This is true love we're making! Showtime! Applause for our contestants! Is this how the story ends? Cameras rolling and action! tower!
Of course you know this means war.
Let's do this in one take! Let's rock!
Flip the bird! Heads up! Look out below!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Elvis?
This how the story ends?
Time to paint the town red!
Who will our star be tonight? Showtime!
Elvis! Good luck!
Time to put on a show. Action! It's in the can. Try again, kid. Quiet on the set. Action! That's a wrap! Is this how the story ends?
Time to paint the town red! Patricia.
Cameras rolling and showtime!
Let's down, go boom! Let's
Be afraid. Die. Be afraid. Go forth. I am in control. Be afraid. Go forth.
Flip the bird! Go, go, go!
Make yourself useful. You dare challenge me? You dare try. See how weak you are. Here's a surprise. Know your place. No, you dare challenge me. Stop that. Know your place. You dare challenge me. See how weak you are. Know your place. See how weak you are. I told you.
That's a wrap! You've got a lot to learn.